We're celebrating Thanksgiving here at Shaken, the Cocktail Challenge, the show where two contestants will have 10 minutes to create a unique drink based on a set of surprise requirements and then present them to a panel of judges. All right, let's meet today's contestants. We have Sam Brillhart. He's worked in the service industry for 15 years and is now at John and Vinny's in the Fairfax district. And Marsella Macias. She's been bartending for 17 years and works at Mezcal in San Jose. Today's challenge is Crown Maple Bourbon Barrel Aged Maple Syrup. We've also stocked the pantry with flavors of Thanksgiving, so we hope that you'll use them to create a holiday-themed cocktail fit for a feast. The winner of today's round will get a Hella Bitters Craft Your Own Bitters kit, Grenadine from Jack Rudy, a flight of maple syrups from Crown Maple, and of course, as always, our custom shake and shaker and medal. All right, I'm putting 10 minutes on the clock. Are you ready?
Yes.
Awesome. The competition begins now.
How big of a shot are you taking?
Not big.
Oh no! Alright, here we go. Get up. That's tasty.
You got it in mind yet what you're making?
No, you?
Look.
Did you take all the spices?
Maybe, but I'll share.
What do you got?
5 minutes. 5 minutes till your weird uncle gets here, so make those drinks strong.
Alright, let's see if I can remember that recipe.
2 minutes. 2 minutes till turkey time. Grandma's coming up and she's gonna talk politics, so get those family members drunk.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
Did you grab the clothes and you wear what you
No, I did not use clothes in mine.
You guys have 1 minute left. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands off, step away from the bar. Yay! Good job, buddy.
Come on, let's drink.
So let's meet today's judges. We have Jenna Martin, a comedy writer who was on the Harvard Lampoon and is currently working on a new show, Play-by-Play, on Go 90. And Nathan Frizzell, he is an actor and writer known for Hot in Cleveland and currently writing on a new Netflix sitcom. And as always, the delightful head judge, Miss Karlie Blair.
What's up, guys? So what I've made for you today is a Wise Pilgrim. We've got on top for you there sage leaf for some aromatics and a pecan. Welcome to bite into that garnish. We'll add some butteriness to the cocktail. It's a base of rye whiskey and Crown maple syrup and a little bit of spice in there. We've got cloves, anise, and ginger to tie into Thanksgiving.
I love the presentation of this drink. The sage and the pecan are great. Like, you see those two things together and you instantly think Thanksgiving. A lot of times when people put spices in cocktails, it can get kind of overwhelming and that's the only thing you taste, but these were really nice, subtle hints of them. It didn't get perfumey, and I love that.
Yeah, when you said anise, I was like, oh crap, because I'm not a big fan. But you use it really well. It blends in really well.
I only wish that I could taste the Crown maple syrup a little bit more.
I think the most successful thing about this drink is that it hits you right off the bat. Like, you just get that first initial shock of the rye, but it doesn't overwhelm you.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
What I look for in a holiday cocktail is something I can enjoy very slowly, like throughout a full Thanksgiving meal. So I really like that it's something I just want to like look at and smell and savor.
Right on. Thanks, guys.
Of course.
Hey judges, so today I made you a drink that I like to call the Plymouth Pilgrim in honor of Thanksgiving. I used some spiced rum because I figured they just got off their ship and that's all they were drinking. We do have the Crown bourbon barrel maple syrup mixed with hella aromatic bitters and a hint of nutmeg to hint at the holiday season coming along. I put an orange zest over the top, and then I also put a wipe of the orange zest around the glass, so after you drink it, if you smell your fingers, you can still smell the drink, and later hopefully you want another one.
I really enjoyed this drink. I feel like if I could turn like pumpkin pie into a drink, it'd be this. I think the nutmeg was a very good choice. I think my only critique is the orange kind of says more tropical to me. So in terms of presentation, I didn't really get a Thanksgiving fall vibe on it, but I can really tell that you put a lot of thought into it and that you're very passionate about this. So cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree. I love this drink. It's delicious. You featured the Crown maple syrup beautifully. My one concern is that it might be a little bit too sweet. When I judge these drinks, I consider if I would want to order them again. I think it's delicious, but I don't know how much of the sweetness I could handle.
Feel that?
I think it brings Thanksgiving to me. I think it's delicious, and I would drink this on Thanksgiving all day long so that I could deal with my family. All right, see you on Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
So let's talk about Marcella's drink first. What did you guys think?
Just to get my own bias out of the way, I have sort of a weakness for drinks that have something you can eat afterwards, like a cucumber or a strawberry.
I just tip my head back and let everything fall into my mouth. I don't really think that far ahead, but yeah, that's a good point.
I feel like it's probably the drink I miss more when I'm not drinking it. It's just so, the aromas, it's such a full experience from the look to the smell to the drink.
Is it a Thanksgiving drink though?
I feel like it's very visually Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and the taste has more subtle notes of fall in
Right.
it. All right, so now let's move on to Sam's
Yeah.
drink. And Marcella's drink is a Thanksgiving dinner. This is like the dessert.
I could almost drink this in place of eating sweet potatoes.
Next to this one especially, it seems like he didn't put as much thought into it.
Where this maybe isn't as much of a presentation victory as this is, to me, this tastes more like Thanksgiving.
Let's talk about the maple syrup, because that was the requirement.
Right.
I can taste it more in Sam's drink, but is there more creativity with it in Marcella's?
Sam used rum, which none of us thought would work at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And he sort of changed our minds a little bit. And not to mention, he used an orange peel, which also sort of changed our minds a little bit. So I think they both have creativity marks.
Right, it's tough because we have two very festive drinks that are both creative in different ways.
Yeah.
But I think we have a winner.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think we've got it locked.
Let's bring the
I think you're right.
contestants back in.
All right. I'm just gonna go back to drinking.
I'm just
now.
gonna.
Let's do one and then the other. So first of all, we want to congratulate both of you on making two fantastic drinks. I think this is a very hard decision for us. Sam, we thought that your Plymouth Pilgrim was a very successful drink because you highlighted the Crown maple syrup very well. It gave us a very sweet note throughout, which I love because even though it would give me a hangover, I would be okay with that.
And Marcella, we really liked your drink. I thought it was just a lovely cocktail experience from beginning to end. First, the presentation, it's very sophisticated and pretty. I liked the little touch with the pecan, and then the smell was very nice, and it just felt like a drink I really wanted to savor. So thank you. I think it would really make for a nice Thanksgiving.
So we had one drink that reminded me of Thanksgiving dinner and one that reminded me of Thanksgiving dessert. And they were both fantastic, but we can only have one winner. Cheers to... Marcella!
Yay!
Congratulations! Come get your medal!
Go get the medal!
We are thankful for both of your drinks.
Cool. Appreciate it, guys. Awesome. Here. Thanks. Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm up. There we go.
I'm Dana, you're drunk, and I'm thankful for you guys watching. This has been Shaken, the Cocktail Challenge. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Happy hour starts now if you hit subscribe. That one felt real good.